first that we want to interview on today is actually the host of this. It's Alvina Willis of Body by Alvina, and we're so excited to have her here to join us and in a space where we are wanting to learn what is her self-care, learn more about who she is and what she does, which is really great as well. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Right, so here we have Alvina Willis of Body by Alvina. How you doing, Alvina?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm just excited to have so many loving people in the room. We got the DJ, who is also a magician. I have my bestie here, who is doing the most. We're going to find out a little bit more about what she's doing.
Yes.
We have some amazing jerk chicken and bacon wrapped shrimp, and in our lunch party here at Larry's Barbershop. It's Royal Elite Barbershop here, and they are the first to distribute my product, which is bodybyalvena.
Yes!
And we're just excited to launch this thing, and I just am amazed by the love that I have in the room right now.
That is so exciting. For those who are watching as well, we do have the link to Body by Alvina, so make sure that you tap on that link, and it leads you right there to all her products. I love strawberry zoe. That's my favorite. Hey, it's so delicious, and it's a great way to just enjoy some self-care time, and it's really great to just enjoy the butters that just soak into your skin. Yes. I love that. Love being here with Gemini Soiree and Body by Alvina. Just what we're seeing here is really, really great. So let's see that.
Thanks. That was one of my friends who doesn't want to be in front of the camera, who just gave me the Genesis Mind, Body, and Soul. This one was created with our barbershop in mind. It's great for massage. Our massage therapist is using it here today. It's great for facials. Our barbershop uses it for the shaves. So this one is shea butter, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, aloe vera butter, argan oil, vitamin E oil, geranium, lavender, and they're all 100% pure. And go ahead and take a sip.
Yes.
Because, I guess we'll go ahead and try it out.
This is so good. No, I love. Woo, girl, this is good. Like, I really love this. My favorite one so far is strawberry zoe, and I love it, you guys. I use it all the time. I'll be all shiny and things, so it's so good. We have Ms. Alvina Willis, CEO, co-CEO, co-founder of Body by Alvina. And we also know that she's a licensed counselor. She's giving really great professional advice. And we love that. And everything you guys are hearing is some things that we have covered over our December episodes, right? So it is so good, you guys. So stay tuned, keep watching. We're going to have our next interview. Background of who you are, and then learning like who you are, why self-care is so important. Okay?
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Zainab, originally from West Africa, Senegal. So I am also the founder of the Miss Africa Washington State
Yes! So beautiful.
Thank you. So I'm the founder of the Miss Africa Washington State pageant, and the pageant is a platform, humanitarian platform-based pageant. And the other thing we promote is self-care.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes.
Very important self-care. So as self-care is very important, as a queen, because we're ushering these girls to understand that they are royalty.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Can we pause one more time? You say that? That's the affirmation, guys. We gotta hear that. Say that one more time, Z.
So the Miss Africa Washington State, what we do is usher these young black girls, black queens, to understand that they are royalty.
Royalty. You guys see that? Royalty. It's so important. That affirmation, letting young people know from the beginning of how royal they are. That's so beautiful. And especially young African girls and young black girls. That black girl magic is so necessary. Yes.
So it's very important for us to really help them understand and embrace that royalty within themselves. So self-care is very important.
Public speaking, skills, what is good mind, when giving a speech, when you are going out to an interview, even dress code. Every event has a specific dress code, so we have to become and coach them. So last year's pageant, Alvina actually, she's one of our pageant coaches. So last year she came in and really taught the girls everything they need to know about public speaking.
Okay, self-worth, it was really great.
Oh, Queensy. Oh my gosh. Like, I love this because, you know, I do a lecture on what is beauty. right? And it's so powerful recognizing when we see representation matters first and foremost, and that's part of self-care. Because when representation's not there, it becomes self-interest. When you're like, I'm supposed to be like this, and I'm supposed to be like that. But if you look at Sonya Renee Taylor's, it's not an apology, right? And I love what you're saying because it's all about self-care.
Thank you.
Because anything else is self-interest.
That's right.
And it promotes that.
Yeah, and the other thing about the Miss Africa Washington State is like we're not looking for supermodels. You know, the girls are like, Z, I want to be part of the pageant, but I don't have the body, I don't have this. I'm like, no, we're not looking for supermodels. The Miss Africa Washington State, we're looking for girls with brains, girls who are going to be ambassadors for Africa and for the Black community. So that's what we. So love yourself, be proud of yourself, do everything that it takes for you to stay happy, be healthy. Because if you are not, you cannot make an impact in this life. You can't impact anybody. So what I have to say is love yourself, take care of yourself, and be happy.
Yes, thank you so much, Queen. Awesome.
Twan.
Yes, Twan.
So Twan, could you inspire you to become a massage therapist? Is it something you always wanted to do? Like, how did you get into it?
No, massage therapy is definitely not something I wanted to do all my life. By far, I wanted to be a drummer all my life. Had the opportunity to be a professional drummer. Had the opportunity to also DJ. I've now turned over the new leaf after I got in a car accident in 2015 with my 3 young children, that I had to go through the process of going to massage therapy. And after that experience, it really let me know how invaluable that kind of a service is. I mean, whenever we fall down or bump ourselves, what have you, the first thing we do is touch it and try to rub it.
Yeah.
It's a natural instinct.
Yes.
So why not? You know what? I remember exactly how I felt while going through that. I hated going, but every time I left there, I was in so much better of a space than when I got there. So why not take that idea and improve upon it? So that's when I decided to go back to school. I think I left my job about 4 months later and went straight to school.
That is so awesome. What would be one thing you would tell the viewers considering and concerning self-care to do for themselves? Like, what would be one thing?
Well, one of the things that you guys had mentioned earlier was body mechanics. I've experienced body mechanics through school, actually, through a massage therapy school, whole body mechanics. And you do the repetitious things, such as sitting in the car for 15 hours while you're on your way to and from work, sitting possibly at a desk job where you're literally in the same situation. Why not take a few moments, get up, and actually stretch? Because all you're doing is you're slouching, you're starting to crunch and compress your spine. Get up for just a few moments, take a stretch, and try to realign your body back to its natural position. Doing the small things will help you in the long run every single time.
Okay, so you heard the man.
Yes. Welcome again to those who have not seen the earlier minutes that we have. Welcome again to End of the Week with Nikki
And Mita.
Hey.
Brian, and I'm the caterer for this evening from Dasher Catering Solutions.
Okay, so
Yes, thank you.
yes, and what would you say is the most important part about feeding people about cooking? Like, what do you put, into your foods as far as?
I mean, when I grew up in Jamaica, so that's a big part of the culture. We're taught to cook. I was cooking 3-course meals at 9 years old with natural ingredients before we knew what it was. I've always found that from a community standpoint, food has always brought people together. And it's hard, even psychologically, to be upset with somebody over a good meal. So that works for me. Even the love of my life was met under the context of food.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
You're talking about bestie. Yes.
So do you use like olive oil, would you say?
Well, I mean, I like to do a mixture, honestly. Jerk chicken is really all natural ingredients all the way through. It's maybe a combination of maybe 15 ingredients, and it does have a history dating back to slavery. When slaves were marooned in the hills, they had only natural ingredients. Jerk chicken as a means of keeping the food longer. Yes. Then as slavery ended, it evolved to that point. So it's something that's very dear to me.
Yeah. So do you ever get tired of it? Like, how do you keep yourself going? And...
Do you ever get tired of breathing? Because that's how we feel about your child. It will never happen.
Never happened.
I just have one thing I was mentioning is bring like community together through food. That is something that we know that is like just a tried true, use of self-care. But we also know we have to be careful with also how food is ingested, right? And how it's used for like comfort, right? So I know part of your catering as well is teaching people about healthy ways of cooking. So is that part of something that you would encourage people when they're learning how to cook, is how they use self-care with like monitoring, like how much they portion size as well is important.
I mean, you have to understand cooking, especially for Black people. It's a very deep thing.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of the stuff we eat was because of that was the only thing available to us. And it is passed on through culture. But this is where it has to be monitored, because you still have to monitor what's put into your body.
Yes.
I like jerk chicken, for example, because you get that flavor, you get that spice. But at the end of the day, you have pimento, you have green onions. There is nothing unhealthy. Except, of course, if you hand with the heavy of the brown sugar. I mean, but it's about balance. I mean, cooking will always be a combination of balance and that whole term of soul food, which.
Right, so we are so happy again. We're going to introduce ourselves. Welcome to In the Week with Nikki
and Nina.
Hey. We're so excited to be here at the Gemini Soiree, and we're in a space where we are acknowledging small business owners, entrepreneurs, and those who are practicing self-care in the community and how the community is so important to self-care. So we're introducing our next guest. Remind me of your name again, sir? Robert, yes. And Robert, can you explain to us a little bit about who you are and why everything that you do is important to you, self-care and everything that you do?
Well, I'm originally a professional magician. I've been doing that for 27 years now.
Oh.
And I started doing it because I didn't want to work. To be honest with you. Too easy to make money like that. So. And it freed up. I was about to have a kid at the time, and I was home with them all day. And when I did go to work, it was only a couple hours a day. And so it was cool. And I made enough money to support everybody. So that's what I did. And I always wanted to be a DJ. I'm also a DJ.
Yeah, tell me that
I'm not saying the music I wanted to do that since I was a teenager, but I couldn't afford the equipment. And then when I started doing magic and making all that money, I started slowly buying stuff.
So, thank you, Robert. We really appreciate you.
All right. Can I show you magic trick before you go?
Yes, make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll show some more, okay? All right, thank you, Robert. And we love it so far. What is your highlight so far, Nikki?
Everything. All the information, people that look like us. Independence, people being in alignment, community. What more can I say? Like, this is really a beautiful and another person to interview.
Yes, come on.